little bit of wind today, but not a lot of killer wind. Now, look at that van. That's a jumbo van, and it still looks like a matchbox. All the way down there, that's the stop sign about a half mile away, and my truck looks like a little speck. She's going up this hill. Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. I woke up and it stopped raining. It's been raining for 2 days, although it looks like it's going to rain now. It's been a couple times. The sun was out for a second. Now it's gone. Boom. PUCKIPUPPY Labrador Pro. Dual suspension, 1350 watt peak motor. Altus 8-speed, cushiony seat, plush. And here comes the truck. I've added the front basket. I added ET. I added the extra light. I cut the basket. I didn't want to tear apart all the things on the handlebars and feed the wires through. I just took a Sawzall, cut it, put some tape on here to protect the edges after I filed them down. I got the basket. We're going to see how it works when I go off-roading another time. I got the lock on. I got the bottle holder on. I got the rear light, extra light on here for riding. For those of you who have never been here before, first, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. Thank you for watching the video. And if you're not a subscriber, boom, please smash that subscribe. Smash that like, share my video, comment, tell your friends. So for those of you who haven't been here before, this is my 10% hill test. I've measured it with a couple different apps. One said 9.5% grade, one said 10.5% grade, so I call it the 10%. See that water tower all the way up there? That's where we're going, up to the top. From back here at this stop sign, which is where we start, to all the way at the top, 10% grade, about 1/2 mile. It's S-turn. Why? Distribution center up there. It's S-turn so the tractor trailers don't come flying down here, crash and burn. It's S-turns to prevent crashing. We're taking the PUCKIPUPPY up there to see how the Labrador Pro does on the 10% hill test. Now, I have gone up that hill with my 8,000 watt bike, 40-some miles an hour. My 2,000 watt all-wheel drive at 25, 28 miles an hour. My 1,500 watt trike pumping out about 1,380 watts, went up at about 13 miles an hour. I've gone up it with 750 watt bikes. They needed me to pedal to make it up. I have an idea of what power is required to make it up this hill. I'm expecting this trike, oh my Lord, I'm expecting this bike, based on how she performed on other hills, to go up this like my 1,500 watt trike. I'm expecting this bike to go up about 13 miles an hour. We are not going to pedal unless it gets down to 5 miles an hour, and even then I might not. I might just kill this motor if it struggles, but I don't think it's going to struggle. So let's go do the 10% hill test, and I will give you an accurate idea. I'll be able to accurately tell you if, in fact, that motor peaks at 1,350 watts, which I think it does based on how it's already been performing. All right, let's go. That is where we are going, at the top. Oh, I see somebody on electric coming down the hill. A little speck's coming. He's got electric. We're gonna talk to him before we go up the hill. He's racing down the hill. I think he's on a bike. He's on an electric bike. You see him? You see that little speck coming? We're going to talk to him, and then we're going to go up there. 1/2 mile, 10% hill grade. Electric is everywhere. My man's electric. Or woman. Let's see. Here he comes. That's cool, brother.
Thank you.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, he's electric. He's on a mission. All right, that's where we're going. Let's do pedal assist 5. Nobody's coming. All throttle, left hand side. Let's rock and roll. the Labrador Pro. 16 miles an hour, 17, 18. A little bit of wind today, but not a lot of killer wind. She's going up this hill like my 1500 watt trike. And that 1500 watt trike peaked at like 1380 going up this hill. Oh, I spoke too soon. The little puppy's got a full charge. The little puppy's down. Oh, and the stupid wind's picking up. We're not pedaling. We are not going to take the glory away from this puppy. She's going up this hill like my 1500 watt trike. And that 1500 watt trike peaked at like 1380 going up this hill. Oh, I spoke too soon. The little puppy's got a full charge. The little puppy's down. Oh. We are not going to take the glory away from this puppy. If she starts picking up speed on this final, this is like right near the top. This is where typically everybody starts to slow down. Oh, it's windy. 9, 10. So, she's still making it. We're almost to the top. No pedaling allowed. I'm not going to take the glory from the little puppy meister. All right, so the puppy meister is doing somewhere between probably 1200. We made it to the top. We made it to the top. All right. So this puppy is doing somewhere between 1200 and 1350 watts. My TAMOBYKE made it up around 13 miles an hour or so, and that was pumping out 1380 watts. This was nipping right on the heels of that. So somewhere between 1350 watts. So that's pretty accurate. You know, I knew that the puppy was going to make it up the hill, and here we are, and you can see it's so freaking windy. The Labrador Pro, 1200, 1350 watts on Bruce's dyno, my dyno meter. Made it up the hill with me not pedaling, dual suspension, ET, loved it. This is one of the highest points in the area. You can see the water tower all the way over there, Charlestown. You can see the Northeast River out there. Let's zoom in. The water tower. Oh, my bike, I don't want it to blow over. It's freaking windy. The Northeast River fire tower. One of the highest points. And then the water tower. Now, look at that van. That's a jumbo van, and it still looks like a matchbox. Now, all the way down there, that's the stop sign about a half mile away, and my truck looks like a little speck. When we go down here, we're going to milk the brake. I'm not even going to turn the power. I'm just going to keep it in pedal assist 0 because we're going to coast 80 million miles an hour. I forgot. I am so old and senile. My other range test, my other hill test on this hill, including the 1500 watt trike, I was about 50 pounds lighter. So with all my gear on today and my fat butt now, I am like 310 pounds. If I was the same weight, this bike would have made it up about the same speed as the trike. So I am going to revise what I said before and say, yeah, this is about, just like PUCKIPUPPY says, a 1350 watt trike. Oh my gosh, a 1350 watt bike. Because it went up almost as fast as my trike did when I was thinner. Good brakes. You hear how quiet the brakes are? I've been milking the brakes so far because I don't want to pick up 80 million miles an hour. Overcast day, but at least I woke up to see the day and to do this ride. Now, just in that short span, we are hitting 30 miles an hour thereabouts. All right, so 10% hill test. The Labrador Pro gets an A, an A, an A. It's a lot of work packing up, setting up all the cameras just for a short little video, 10% hill climb. But why do I do it? I do it for you. I have a link in the description. Use my code BEPP50 and it saves you $50. I'm promoting this PUCKIPUPPY Labrador Pro. So I do these tests for you. Now, is it fun to ride up and down the hill? Yes. Is it fun to have to set everything all up? Nope, it's a pain in the butt. But I do it for you all. The next time I come, I'm going to do it on a weekend. It's a weekday, and so it's busy. Weekend, there's nobody here, and I'm not interrupted. Yes, so 10% hill climb, about a half a mile. The PUCKIPUPPY Labrador Pro. I really believe that it peaks about 1,350 watts because if I was the same weight as when I went up with my 1,500 watt trike that peaked around 1,380, the speed would be pretty much exactly the same. So this bike can haul heavy people up and down hills. Now, the other thing is, look how small the trucks look. They look like little dots up there, those tractor trailers. The other thing is, if you pedal, it would zoom up the hill if you pedaled and helped the motor. My friends, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions about the PUCKIPUPPY Labrador Pro, please let me know. 100% last time I'm coming during the week to do the hill test here now. The last time I was here for a hill test, the distribution center wasn't really rocking and rolling that much. It is rocking and rolling now, which I don't know why, because the tariffs have supposedly slowed everything down, but it's booking. Oh, the sun's coming out. Thank you, Lord. It's warmed up a little bit just with the sun coming out. That is a great bike. That will haul big people. If we pedaled, it would have flew up the hill. PUCKIPUPPY Labrador Pro. Check out my link in the description. Use my code if you want to buy it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. You can message me, you can email me, you can whatever, text me, call me. I don't care. I'm happy to answer any questions. We have just started testing on this. This is the second round of tests. We have more tests to come. The next test is probably going to be the super steep fire tower test. Very steep, very arduous. Off-roading. I've only made it really with one bike, my almost 2,000 watt all-wheel drive bike, but I crashed a couple times. I think that this bike's going to do it without me crashing. That is going to be our next big test. And until next time, thank you all. Smash that subscribe, smash a like, share my video, tell your friends. I love you all. See ya!